In a while, it's Jen, and I want to give you a little winter garden tour. I am chomping at the bit because it's cold and there's not much I can do in my garden, but I do want to show you what my Zone 8A garden is looking like. We have snow on the ground. I'm off today because schools are closed because of the roads, but the roads are actually okay, but I live in a rural area, so some roads could have ice spotches, but neither here nor there. I'm just going to show you what's going on in the garden. Okay, first off, I want to talk a little bit about cold hardy plants. These are my struggle collards. Collards are, yes, cold hardy. But what I've learned that cold hardy means is that they won't die. They won't die, but they don't grow that much. So these will stay kind of slow, sluggishly growing or staying alive until it gets warm enough for them to take off, and that's what I hope will happen. So here's Murray, my Meyer lemon tree. He's hardy for this zone, so I'm not gonna bother him, but he's struggling. So this is my Brussels sprout beds. Once again, Brussels sprouts are cold hardy. Cold hardy means won't die, but they're not doing much growing, but they are making it. They freeze, and then when it thaws out, the leaves are okay. So I'm just gonna leave them be and see what happens. Okay, I have these cabbages covered with row cover, and let's look under here. Same thing. Not really flourishing, but didn't die. These are my beets, still alive under the snow. And those are celery, and this is my kale. And they're hanging on, but like I said, cold hardy means won't die, not necessarily will flourish and grow. These are my Texas onions. I really need to pull out that, let's see that clover? I need to pull that out, but it's not a lot of grass choking them out, so they should be okay, but they're just not really doing much. And I just got some bulbs ordered in, and I think I'm gonna put them in trays until it gets warm enough or warmer to put out. This is the dreaded onion bed. Oh, I got a lot to do. These are my asparagus. They come back. They'll come back in the spring, and they're kind of spinny here and there, some back there in the back, but these are the asparagus. Garlic. This is my garlic. They're still here. Now this is my artichokes. They didn't do nothing for 2 years. I'm sick of it. But these are garlic. That's my walking onions, more garlic. This is my elephant garlic. And my music. Let me come back up. Here are my fruit trees, and you can leave them in these pots until I'm ready to. I think I'm gonna put them in bigger pots because my yard is hard to dig, and I'm gonna get really huge pots, and I'm going to plant them in the spring. Don't know where I'm gonna put them though. This was celery. There's one. So I don't know. I am going to leave them and see what happens. So I'm just gonna leave them. So let me tell y'all something about my chickens. My chickens, they are thugs. So a dog broke in, and none of my chickens got hurt. This is some wire stuff that I put in front. What had happened was they push through the bottom down there. So I have electric fencing, but it was faulty for some reason. But anyway, my chickens are thugs because they were beating them dogs up, and one got caught up in a chicken house and my daddy sent him on to be with the Lord. So yeah, so thug chicks. Okay, so these are my sweet peas. They ain't make it. They did not make it, and that's okay. So this is one of my compost piles. I need to turn it. There's another compost pile I need to turn. So this is my chicken bedding from their chicken house. So it's chicken poop and pine shavings, and yeah, so I'm gonna turn it so it can be ready to be put on my garden beds. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know how to judge if it's really ready, because who handling poop is not me. Okay, I'm not that person. So anyway, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you like a little update on what's going on with me. Sometimes it can be hard in the winter months to find something to do when your garden is kind of dead. I do think I'm going to start amending my beds this month or next month with some blood meal and bone meal, because it takes about 3 months for it to be able to be usable. So I'm going to be planning. I'm going to be trying to organize my garden to make it look like a garden and not like a junkyard. Don't judge me. So I hope this video was at least inspiring if you're in the same place as I am. And if you haven't started your homesteading journey, just know it's not all pretty. Talk to you later. Bye.